What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Perry Cummings Road to Glory. We're on college football revamped. It's been a ton of fun going through games here with Perry as an option quarterback. He has 1,200 passing yards, 5 touchdowns through the air, and then 857 yards on the ground and 5 more touchdowns there. Right now, he finds himself, well, he was in first for rushing, but then we had a bye week. So now we have some work to do this episode. But it's going to be tough here. We face Notre Dame, and maybe it's a down year for them. They're 2-5, but they still have a lot of talent. I expect this to be a tough game. However, they're averaging less points a game than us. So can we find a way to win an ugly, low-scoring game? I hope so. We also need 2 more wins this season to become bowl eligible. I really don't want to miss out on a bowl game. So hopefully at least get 1 win today. It would be great to start out with this one. Here is Perry Cummings getting us underway at the 35-yard line. We'll hand this off to Guidry. He gets nothing there. I think we're pretty close to our next level of coach trust as well. I hope to get that unlocked as we go play action. Rolling. I don't know about throwing that one. Turn the corner and run, Perry Cummings. First down to the 50. I thought about it. I thought about throwing, but with Perry Cummings, he's so special, you just got to make something happen. 928 points here and going up from there as we get close to the next level, which I think would give us an option to use some extra plays. So if there's a 3rd down and they call slants, that's what I'm going to be overriding them for something better. We can already flip plays, which is nice to have. 2nd down and 5. Here's Perry to the air. Let's go across the middle for Lewis, first down. How about this for an opening drive, though? Let's hopefully get something on this counter. 1 is something. And now looking for a 3rd down conversion. How about Lewis makes the catch again? 16 yards. It's goal to go, Falcons. Let's go take this lead. Come on, get the crowd behind us. And we give this to DeAndre Hughes, and he's struggling to get going here. Not much blocking. Uh-oh. Now, this play worked the day before. If you just run it as it's meant to be run, you flip it to the weak side. There's 2 tight ends on the other side. This is a ridiculous call. If you flip it, you all of a sudden have 2 more blockers. It's not always going to save you, but it's better math. And now 3rd and goal, we call 4 verticals from the 5-yard line. So Hughes is the first read, right? Come on. On the draw, Perry Cummings, touchdown. That's the real first read. And Air Force leads Notre Dame. That went well, and we didn't call a ton of plays that I liked. 7-0. Toss out DeAndre Hughes. We'll go backwards to start this drive. I think I need a tutorial of some kind for load option. I guess he's not meant to be blocking for me. I want to pitch this to Hughes, and then he's got a lead blocker. So there you go. I still don't like it. I take a peek at the X route on these plays, too. It's 3rd and 16. Just want to see, you know, if they blitz from there, just throw it up the seam, hope for the best. Better than the screen most of the time. So a 3 and out there, but Notre Dame's still not doing much as we take over. Pretty good field position. 2 fullbacks in the game. It's got to create some room eventually. Here's a play we've never run. Fullback load pass. We fake a little option to the right here. Or I guess I could flip it to him. Perry makes a move and gets out of bounds. We don't want to fumble. They bring the house this time and knocked away. I was trying to think about how I could somehow get that to Patterson while drifting away. 3rd down, not in field goal range. Let's see if Lewis gets open again over the middle. He does. First down. That's 3 big conversions here for Brandon Lewis. You want to pull off an upset, this is at least the first few steps. Perry Cummings on his way for a touchdown, 21 yards. Yeah, this is not a very good Notre Dame team at all. 2-5. They still haven't scored. And yeah, I remembered to change the difficulty after the practices here. And if you wanted to see an update on the sliders, I haven't changed anything, but I always have people who want to check out what sliders I play on here. I use an editor on the PC so I can get to values that aren't possible in game, like 255, or numbers that aren't 5-point increments here for the regular ratings. So that's what we're playing on. I really like this set. I think it's some of the most fun NCAA 14 games I've ever had. Between this and the UTSA Dynasty. We fake it. Gotta get out of there now. And, oh man. I knew he was gonna stay open for a while. I was just trying to get to a better platform to throw. Didn't work out for us, and neither does that. They're blitzing. We're gonna roll. All right, here goes Guidry now. Got past him, but only got the 8. Good effort, though. Give it back to Notre Dame, and they came up short there at the end. All right, tell me what happened. They missed a 25-yard field goal. Why is it the field goals in this simulating in this game are so bad? We have it 1st and 10. You know what? 50-50 deep downfield and intercepted. And now we have to make the tackle. You know, underthrowing those deep balls in this game can be very advantageous, just the way that the DB can play over the top of the receiver. Underthrows tend to favor the receiver in this game. And Perry Cummings just naturally underthrows receivers with his 70 throw power. Oh boy, he's sacked. Oh, we have 34 seconds to go here. I need tempo. I need to be more aware of the clock. Get out of bounds, Kinnaman. No, all right, I'm calling a timeout. Benefits Notre Dame if we don't get it here, but I don't think they're going to score anyway. All right, so I don't like this. You need to call a formation that you can no huddle out of and have something else to run if you get that conversion. Because here now we have to huddle, get a new play and a new formation. It's just not the way you should do it. 1st and 10. And it's knocked away. I'm seeing more like deflections than I ever have in this game with these sliders. The defense has much more of a chance, it feels like. 13 seconds. Yeah, I'll call a timeout there. See if we can get this conversion. Because certainly NCAA 14 is a game built around offense. There's no way around that. When you look at how powerful option is. Kinnaman 1st down. You look at anything in this game and it favors the offense. But this is the first slider set I've played on that's really given the defense a feeling of being strong and fair at the same time. 4 seconds left. Launching. Intercepted. Couldn't get it there. 2nd pick for Perry. He might get a tackle. It happens. We're losing a lot of coach trust for 2 interceptions, though. That's significant. Check that out. Minus 130. That's okay. Let's see if we can get some back in this second half now. We're playing well. It's going to be Roberts. Oh, he thought he had a lot more room than that. Anytime it's a Saturday here and I have a college football series going on, I try to make sure that I post college football content. We're getting close to the season. I'm looking forward to it. I know I say this every year. I want to follow college football more. It's tough because I spend a lot of time on content. And I already don't do a ton on Sundays. Usually some editing or something, but I mean, Saturday and Sunday dedicated to football would probably throw off my schedule if I wasn't working on something. So it's tough there. And then there are just so many teams, and there isn't like a good red zone equivalent. Like, I love NFL red zone, as Lewis dropped a gimme. But I really wish that college football had a red zone. At least to cover like Power 5 and then the occasional like highlight from other schools. I think that would be great. Uh-oh. Got to hold on to the ball there. Notre Dame is only down by 4 right now. Setting up a little screen pass now. This could work. We have Davis on the edge for 9 yards, and it's 3rd and 2. Wish I had this play called the other way, and you can't flip a play with the built-in motion here like this is. So 3rd and 2. Here is a Guidry toss, losing 2 yards. Notre Dame will take over. Why don't we sim this a little bit slower now? They got Jack Cohn, Kyron Williams, and a turnover perhaps here. All right, defense. 14-10. Got to stay flat on these plays and get 6 yards. Here's the keeper. Oh no! Lost the ball. It's going to Notre Dame, and it's returned. Kyle Hamilton. No! I haven't screwed up one of those options in a little while, and that was a terrible time. Notre Dame has taken the lead. Let's go through this one more time. I want to flip it, and I wait until it's too late. We got to fix this mess, and we're not doing it with Hughes and these runs that we just can't get to the outside on. 3 turnovers now. That interception before halftime, though, barely counts. Hughes trying to bounce. And now 3rd and 15. Double sluggo. You know, I love this play. I wish it was good, but it is bad. Rolling to the right. We might have a chance here. We can't throw at the triangle. Oh, man, you have to throw a block. You went out of bounds. You can't catch. Just go hit somebody. And Notre Dame just went up 10. We are blowing our chance to win this game. We had them on upset alert. And now we're down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. DeAndre Hughes. Lost the football. Notre Dame's on it. Oh, man, this game's falling apart. We had him. And we let him off the hook. 31-14. The fumbles have gotten out of control. Yeah. I don't know how we let a game like this go from so good to so bad. 14-0, and now a 38-point run for Notre Dame. And, oh boy, I should have been picked off on that one. What a dejecting half. I was so excited. We might have an upset. We might get to 5 wins, talk bowl eligibility. We aren't winning this one. Perry for 4. Down 2 scores. I'm still into it. I want to find a way to win this game. But this is why we need those extra plays, too, because when they call, like, a bad run and then 3rd down, I know they're not going to call anything great because there's nothing great on 3rd and 15 in this playbook. Sure, 4 verts is fine. We have to buy time here. See, I keep thinking maybe I should cut and try to make him miss. Let's go to the left this time. All right, this could work out for us. At this point now, it's just trying to get back into that rushing lead, and 100 yards isn't going to do it. I don't know if those other players have already had their bye. That's one thing you have to remember. That's a face mask, and they just missed it, of course. Cormier on the outside. He's going to turn up and get knocked out inside the 5. He never got in, even on the second effort. 4th and goal, Air Force. And they'll take the ball out of Perry Cummings' hands. I'm going to call a timeout. Re-roll it. Ah, halfback blast. Yeah, Perry's not exactly strong enough to win those like 50-50 strength battles. We'll end the day with one more touchdown, but that is such a disappointing loss. We had him. We should have won this game. It's 38-20. And Perry Cummings finishes 94 yards, 2 touchdowns, lost some at the end, and then 182 passing yards. And all of that should have been in a win. We're wrapping up practice here before our next game, and it's a rivalry matchup against Army. And it's been a good practice. Coach Trust is up to 1,000, so we should have ourselves a new level of trust. There we go. We have the option now to use extra plays. Now, we're going to have the ability to do this 5 times a game, and I'll be saving those for mostly 3rd down or in the second half, or maybe even if we're in the red zone and I just think a play gives us very little chance to score a touchdown. At least we have those 5 plays now that we have more control over. So now, a rivalry matchup against Army. We already lost the matchup against Navy. We don't want to lose both games here against the other academies. So Army has a B- defense. That's the strength of their team. They aren't scoring much, though. They don't have a good offense. We need to win this game. I was looking at our alternate uniforms, and I had never seen these ones before. But that's one of the great parts about college football revamped is they've added in so many uniforms. And just in general, like, I think the uniforms are just a big part of college football, and every team's got so many sets. So, we're getting underway. A little play action boot screen. Hughes is down, so that can't work. They're blitzing the safety now on the outside. Leaping grab, and Cormier turns up. Thought he might lose momentum there, but he gains it. Broke a tackle, and now we pitch it out. That ball, what happened? Did he just throw it out in front of Hughes? I don't know that I've really ever seen that. He just didn't get it. It was a bad pitch. Got to pitch that one quick. And they cover it up pretty well. 3rd and 11. Hey, I like this play. I'm not going to use an extra play on it. I like the switch concept there on the right side. That X route tends to get open. And here on the post, no! I think I threw that a tad early, trying to time it up with his break. So no score on our first drive, but we get really good field position now to begin our second. Got to bounce back after that loss to Notre Dame. Here's Hughes. Let's throw a block. Sluggos on 3rd and 4. We'll deal with this play. Floating. Lewis makes the catch. I knew I couldn't throw a bullet pass there because that was going to get picked off. Got to be real careful on those. That's a nice throw. Blitzing Perry. And now he escapes the pocket. I thought about circle, but hey, we got to remember what he can do with his arm. All right, we can't just go full Patrick Mahomes. Although, I think NCAA 14 really is just the Patrick Mahomes simulator because almost every quarterback in this game plays like him. Caught by, no, he dropped it. You get any quarterback out of the pocket in this game and you can make Mahomes-level plays. That's what I'll always remember this game for, what I was doing with Andy McKenzie and Brandon Warren in my dynasties. On the keeper! What? Benched that player. That was an egregious missed block that cost Perry a touchdown. This game also has some horrendous blocking AI. It's bad. To the right. Uh-oh, that's a fumble again. We lost 8. Second time, like I never do that. I'm not using an extra play. This drive is over. We ruined it. It's broken. A 3-0 ball game here. We have to make up the coach trust, although I can in practice. I know I can get 300-400 points per practice there. Hand off to Hughes. What happens, though, is it will slow you down because you can gain the points up to your next level, but not go beyond. So I'd have to spend an entire practice just getting it back. I wouldn't be making any more progress than that. So it'd be nice to fix it here in the game. But negative plays outweigh positive plays for Coach Trust. I think it's too heavy in that favor for quarterbacks who can lose 130 for an interception but gain like 25 plus yards on a touchdown, I think it is. On the option, he played 2 players there. I thought he was going to the fullback. Davis and Kinnaman to the right, 3rd and 11. Yeah, they cover everything pretty well. Here goes Perry. I wanted the dive, but I suppose that worked. Got 2 players here outside the tackle. I don't like this setup very much. Flipping and pitching to Guidry. Hey, this might work. He heads outside, gets the first down. This is making me want to watch some more of the games this year between the teams that run the option. I really haven't watched that many. Maybe a highlight here and there, but I'm intrigued by the offense. 2nd down, and downfield, got Davis inside the 10. 27 from the right arm of Perry Cummings. And now trying to go up 2 scores. Eldridge is getting this one. And he heads out to the right side, fighting his way in for the touchdown. Air Force up 9. Nice possession. Army, meanwhile, gets their first points and will take over with 2:07 to play. Maybe I'll have to use my first extra play if they do more stuff like this. It worked, though. They called a timeout, but they just called a wingback toss. Like, this is a little conflicting here. How about the option throws? I like those. Load option pass. I keep those in my regular playbooks just because you have that motion that becomes your check down or a lead blocker. It's good play design. Thank you, Hughes. All right, no huddle. I can use an extra play from no huddle. I can take a look without using one. Let's do shakes, okay? Now, against press coverage, I like this the most for Kinnaman. Although, I guess those C routes did get open. Here goes Perry across the 40 and out of bounds. We have 2 timeouts. Head to the air, 4 verticals. No, he didn't get it off. You wait for that safety to pick who he's covering. It's usually the inside receiver. I needed a little more time. Check down. Hughes fights his way ahead. We have 58 seconds. Burn that second timeout. And we head to the air again. Uh-oh. Just want to check down. No, almost picked off. I can't believe that. They're letting me go for it. Oh, man. Slants or screen. Can we punt? Obviously here, my best bet for 9 yards is slants. But it's going to be Cormier probably right to left or Davis. And you know what? We can't get it. It's incomplete. Missing a chance on that drive as Army has tied the game. We blew a 2-score lead already today. And now it's 10-3. Or 10-10. It was once 10-3. Block for Perry. Uh-oh. Cut back. Perry. First down. That was so close to being a top play highlight. Ooh, what's that? Play action wingback post. Sign me up. That play looks awesome. How have you not called that before? We fake the handoff. Up top this time. Hughes is going to the house. Touchdown, Air Force. 60 yards from Perry Cummings. I love that play design. We're having to make some big plays through the air. It can't all be with Perry's legs. That's what I'm talking about, man. That was awesome. We take over. We still lead. I wonder how Coach Trust is doing. These plays work best when we can just give it to Roberts, honestly. Never mind. Terrific timing as always. 2nd down and 9. What on earth was that? Some of these plays get a little buggy, and the handoff never happens. All right, we are extra playing our way into a better call. 3rd and 11, and Perry hooks up with Cormier. I got to step up a hair in the pocket, just a little bit. I'm drifting back a little much, which is an easy habit to get into in these games. I think especially this one, just the quarterbacks they feel good in the pocket, fast. I feel like you can get away with it, but it's still a bad idea. 17-10. And we can hand this one off again. We had 2 fullbacks. He followed neither. But Hughes has been a big receiver in this game. He had that 60-yard touchdown. I know I checked it down to him on a play and he caught it. Yeah, that's a huge play. Lewis, 1st down. Nicely done. All right, where are we at Coach Trust-wise? -40. Yeah, we can still fix that if I don't throw a pick. I'll try not to on this play. Check down Guidry. Got to be quick on plays like this. Got it to Hughes. Almost threw that into a fumble. Those plays make me nervous. But we get the 1st down. We're into the red zone now, trying to recreate a 2-score lead. And Perry is taken down. We've had so many good games this year. Play fake. And we're going to have to do it himself here. Perry hitting the cutback. 7-yard gain. This is a speed option, but with the wingback Hughes. And Perry, he's going to have to keep. I can't pitch it there. We ran out of room. And we missed a field goal. I simmed ours because I simmed that 25-yard loss. But I guess that was a Notre Dame game. But we take over with really good field position now. Roberts up the gut for 4, and we're almost to the 4th quarter. We need this 2-score lead, though. Now we're running an option with Roberts. Fullback option. Okay. Face mask. They missed it again. No, they didn't. Just late penalty. I can let the clock run out here or deal with 4 verticals as the call on 1st down. Let's go for it. Away from pressure. Into more of it. Had a nice little sidestep there that didn't work out, actually. Yeah, we're not calling a 2nd and 14 halfback misdirection. I'm not that hungry for a 1-yard loss. Off the line, he wins. Cormier, touchdown. Perry Cummings, 2 touchdown passes, 200 yards. And Air Force has their 2nd 2-score lead of this game. Army couldn't get anything going on their last drive, and we'll take over. 24-10. This is going to be Perry flipping to Guidry. Gets a block, but then taken down. I have one more use of my extra play. I think I'll use it here because I like running triple option the most. It gives you 3 options. I mean, more options is better. Let's have 4 options in one play. We give it out to Hughes, and we lost a yard. So I'm out of extra plays. Hopefully I don't need them. But now we can start to run some clock. You always got to peek over at that left side and see how they cover that triangle receiver. It looks like it'll be pretty good that time. There you go. A little throwback. It's Davis. It's turning into one of Perry's best passing days of the season. This could be a season high in yardage. It's going to be Roberts inside now. First down, Air Force. 3rd and 4. And we like this play a lot. Let's dump this off. DeAndre Hughes. Oh, man. Had no momentum making that catch. We do make the field goal. It's a 3-score game and then take over. Air Force will get win number 5 in this game. A better bounce back victory for us. And then it's just one more to get bowl eligible. So we have, let's see. This is our 9th game of the year. We only have 3 regular season to go. Let's roll. Perry Cummings, first down. Do I do a 3-game episode? If we win a game next episode, do we end up doing the week 12 and the bowl game all in the same video? I don't really like that. So Perry's gonna keep this, getting 6. Not sure I want to do like week 12 all on its own. So the next one may end up being a 3-game episode to finish the season. You can let me know what you would like to see from that. We'll have to see who's on the schedule. But one more play and we can run this clock out. Army is not using their final timeout. But we're moving to 5 and 4. Well, we lost to Navy, but beat Army in these 2 big rivalry games. This was the play of the game. I 100% agree. That was one I liked in the huddle. Air Force puts 27 on the board, and Perry, 230 passing, only 61 rushing. It was all about his arm in this game. On the year, Perry Cummings now has 1,600 passing yards and 7 touchdowns, with 1,012 yards on the ground and 7 more scores there, 13 runs of at least 20 yards. So if we check out the leaders now in NCAA, Perry Cummings, we have more work to do. A lot of these players are close, but we do need to have one of those big games for him again if we want a chance to be in first. Logan Wright is way up there now, so it's going to be tough. So it looks like we have New Mexico in our next game, and then it's going to be a bye UNLV and Colorado State. And then a Mountain West Conference Championship. Yeah, I haven't really paid attention to the Mountain West record. So we're 3-2 in the Mountain. So Boise, we already lost to them. They're in first place. So unfortunately, man, the West I think would be a much easier conference not dealing with Boise, but that's the way it is. So I don't think we're going to be in the conference title game unless Boise loses 3 division games or 3 conference games and we win out. In that case, then we'd just be looking to become bowl eligible and then hopefully get a nice bowl game and a chance to close out this little mini series with a fun bowl win. But hey, let me know what you want to see next episode, and I will see you all then. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day.